Well, that ghost story, The Inexplicable Hauntings in Huyton by Richard Egan, was a DVCR special. And if you know of any particular haunted house or area where there have been some rather unnatural goings on, then we'd like to hear about them. So drop us a line and give us the story, and we might be able to take it up and feature it on the station. If you want to write to us about this or any other matter, indeed, you can get in touch with us through the Wigan Community Radio Association, and I'll give you the address. The Secretary, the Wigan Community Radio Association, 2 Coldbeck Close, Ashton in Makerfield, Wigan, WN4 8AZ. This is DVCR on 102.5 MHz VHF FM.
Summer is with us, or so they say. Certainly the evenings are a lot lighter, and dare I say, occasionally brighter. This is the time of year for fetes and galas and all sorts of activities for groups and organisations around the Wigan area. Douglas Valley Radio would like to hear from secretaries and organisers of groups who would like to be featured on the station. The station is run by volunteers, very much like so many social and recreational groups operating in the area. Each week our local audience is growing, as people find the benefits of being able to communicate their interests to others. It adds a new quality and dimension to the Wigan community life. Why not get in on the act? DVCR at its best is ordinary folk talking to ordinary folk about what's going on and involving them in community activities. The output and response to the station is being continually monitored by the Wigan Community Radio Association. If, as an individual or on behalf of an organisation, you would like to know more about the concept of community radio or would like to join the Community Radio Association, then write to the Secretary, Wigan Community Radio Association, 2 Coldbeck Close, Ashton in Makerfield, Wigan, WN4 8AZ.
Well, I'm afraid, folks, that final few minutes of DVR's transmissions are rapidly, or should I say rapidly, closing. And yes, it is, of course. It's DVCR, Douglas Valley Community Radio, broadcasting to you on 102.5 MHz VHF FM. We're on the air each and every Sunday evening, starting off at 7 p.m. and going right through until 12 midnight. DVCR broadcasting from studios within the Wigan area. To you, the people of Wigan. And don't forget, if you've got anything for DVCR, Douglas Valley Community Radio, write in, of course, to our mailing address, which is via the Wigan Community Radio Association of 2 Coldbeck Close, Ashton in Makerfield. DVCR is interested in looking out or hearing from volunteers who would like to come along and do something on the station which is of interest to the people within the Wigan community. And don't forget that mailing address once again is the Wigan Community Radio Association, number 2 Coldbeck Close, Ashton in Makerfield, and they will forward on any mail to us. Well, from all of us down here at Douglas Valley Community Radio in Wigan, South Lancashire, it's time to say good night, God bless, and we'll see you next week, the same place on the same channel on 102.5 starting at 7 p.m, so tune in, won't you? It's coming up to midnight, and it's goodbye.